I think the guy from 19th, This Is My 19th Life, is in this one. He's also known as Jisoo's ex-boyfriend. So yeah, let's get right into that one. Welcome back, down. It's Chris again. I'm back here with another video. Today we are reacting to Flexx Cop, the official teaser and the trailer. It's featuring An BoHyun, Park JiHyun, Shin. Let's get right into today's reaction. Okay, so from the teaser, we can tell what we can tell. But what I want to know is that if he's a CHAEBOL, right? A CHAEBOL, which is basically like the kids of like the big rich people, like, you know, the top 1% of Korea, right? And he's chasing other CHAEBOLs. Is that not a double standard? Because you're chasing exactly what it is that you are. Hold on, I'm trying to move my mic around. I don't want to move. But you're basically chasing those that are like you. Is that not a double standard? Or is that just me reading too much into it? Because it could be me just reading too much into it. Anyways, let's get into the official trailer. Yes, of course, he's your police officer. What?
네가 잡은 그놈 살인범이었어.
용감한 시민상 그런 거 받는 건가?
너
What?
경찰이 될 거야. 벌써 윗선까지 얘기
Hold up, come back again. Come back. I'm sorry. I feel like I know who this guy is. I feel like I know him. Where do I know him from? I know him from another K-drama. I know him. I know him. Don't make me feel like I'm crazy. I know him. I really do.
경찰이 될 거야. 벌써 윗선까지 얘기 다 끝내.
This thing of like citizen award or whatever. Do you just get it if you like catch a bad guy? Because I know that when the camellia blooms, he kept getting so many citizens awards for catching bad guys that he ended up just being a cop. Is that how it works in Korea? Because that'd be a little bit suspicious. I mean, don't you have to go through training and stuff like that? Because, you know, we can't just let anybody that's just a little bit violent be a cop. So it's just, I don't know. I'm very curious about that.
났어. 경찰 놀이한다고 생각하자 우리.
훈련도 안 된 민간인, 그것도 철없는 재벌 3세입니다.
앞으로 잘해보자.
분명히 사고 칠 겁니다.
윤사 자신
What?
형님이 출동하셔야겠습니다.
And she is 100% correct, okay? Because he has no experience in the workforce, like as a police officer. He didn't go to training. He didn't study this. Like he's just because he beat up somebody and he found him, and somehow that person was a murderer. That now he's a police officer. Like, do we not need to train this man at least a little bit, like a little bit?
자자 진정들 하세요. 제가 경찰입니다.
영화랑은 다르다니까.
똑같던데? 범인 쫓고 액션 장렬하고 체크하고 슬로우. 경찰입니다. 전 앞으로도 한수의 모든 자산을 이용해서 범인을 잡을 겁니다. 와, 형님 진짜 제가 돈도 백도 안 통하는 곳으로.
You know what this got me thinking of is the fact that, you know how like in K, like, I'm sorry, I'm talking to K-drama lovers, right? Like, you know how in K-dramas they always fight against the CHAEBOL because the CHAEBOL is the one that has money and connection and power. Now imagine fighting a police officer that has just as much money, power, and connections as CHAEBOL. Wouldn't that even out? Ooh, sorry, my mic was about to fall. Doesn't that even out the playing field? Because we got sort of the same connections. But then again, if you think about it, right? The only reason a CHAEBOL and whoever else is able to have those connections is because they're willing to bend the rules. But if you're a police officer, you can't bend the rules. So you will at some point lose those connections because you're not willing to bend the rules for your connections, right? So then it won't be even anymore because now that you're like on this path to justice, your path and their path won't align anymore, and you'll be like on separate paths, and their connections will still be as strong and yours will diminish. It got me thinking a lot. This series got me thinking a lot. It's very interesting. It's a very different aspect of like a police type of series, and I'm looking forward to it. Okay, that was that for today's video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you at the next one. Bye bye.